right. So I just finished a book. For my birthday, my friend got me this book. It's called Whip It, and it got turned into a movie, and here's like the poster for the movie. I honestly thought it was just a movie, but it was based on a book, and it's it's a Drew Barrymore's like first directorial movie, and she also has a small part in the movie as well. The book itself is quite easy. It's well spaced out, small little chapters. I got it for my birthday, and it took me about a day to read. I just kind of spent my afternoon reading it. I rather enjoyed it. It's just about like roller derby, and it's why I call a lot of people, and I think roller derby had a resurgence a little bit. And yeah, so like the star is like a jammer's star that they wear on the helmet. If you know anything about derby, then you'll know what that means. And yeah, it was actually a really good read. I liked it. There are some differences between the book and the movie. So one of the main differences that I noticed is that, like in the movie, because Ruthless's mom is all about the beauty pageants, Bliss does not color her hair to kind of like make a mockery of the beauty pageants at all. And that how Bliss gets her roller derby name, and which is Babe Ruthless, that in the movie she gets it by just because she gets told by one of the players, like, you just need to be more, she's like, oh, I just need to be more like ruthless, and they're like, yeah, that's what you need to do, when she just kind of makes it up her own, and with a little help of malice, and that's just kind of it. Like, it's no big deal. It's kind of like just like a sentence in the book. And it also, in the movie, they make it a big deal, like how they found out that she was like 16 and not 18, because you need to be joining, you have to join the league when you're 18 years old, because it's a full contact league. If you're not, then you need to get permission from your parents, which is not getting what she doesn't get until the end game. So that's like one difference. Another difference is that in the movie, that it's a big thing when they find out that, like, well, when the one player finds out that she is 16, and she kind of like holds it against her, but yeah, like, it's just one of those things that she holds it against her, kind of like threatens it a little bit, but it's not really like a big thing. Or where in like the book, it's just kind of like, next practice they find out that she's 16, and that's kind of it. And another big difference is that I guess like that in the movie, Bliss ends up going away, or they end up going to a party, and she ends up spending some time with like her then boyfriend, and with her boyfriend, and then like that's how like her parents basically they're at a party. I guess I'm not really explaining it properly. They're at a party, and the police come, break everything up. Her friend, who's there at like the derby bout with her, ends up getting carted and ends up getting taken home by the police. And then her parents tell Bliss's parents, and then her parents end up spending like all night worrying about her, and she doesn't arrive home until the next day and that's how they find like her skating gear. But that's just kind of it. But when in the book, her parents don't figure out like where like the whole derby thing until her mom just decides to randomly clean up her room and finds her derby stuff. So that was kind of some of the big main differences there. But I guess like this book is kind of also like semi autobiography of Shauna Cross, who did like participate in the who did do derby. I guess like another thing is that like her parents were never really into, or her mom was never into beauty pageants, so she never had to do any of that. But she did, I guess she probably just had it from her parents. But yeah. So that's Whip It. I would highly suggest it. If you're interested in playing derby, roller derby, I highly suggest that you go look into it. It's a fun way of getting some cardio, get a camaraderie with people around you. I've actually played roller derby myself, and it's actually a lot of fun. It is something that I rather enjoy, and would suggest other people do too. Anyways, yeah. Whether you want to read the book or not, or just watch the movie, it's a lot of fun. Alright, I just thought I'd give you kind of like a wrap up on this book, and yeah. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to ring that bell icon for all notifications.